Okay, so we start out with the Human Biodiversity Framework. Our Yai-san is a Trihitarana Bali, which is, Ms. Kim kind of touched on it. Trihitarana is an old Hindu philosophy based on relationship with people to people, people to nature, and people to the divine. And this is an ancient philosophy by the Hindu for their relationship, and now it's an international problem, isn't it? I mean, everywhere you go, whether you call it sustainability or global warming or whatever it is, it all boils down to relationship. Our relationship with each other, our relationship with nature, and our relationship with God or the universe or whatever you want to call it. So a lot of our framework is inspired by the Balinese Trihitarana framework, but we took it to a level, to a human center, because like I said, people to people, people to nature, people to God has one common denominator, which is people, as humans. So we took it to a human-centered level, so that way everyone can plug in on this framework. So whether you're Filipino or any of the 11 Asiatic country, which recently I'm coining the Asiatic country as the abundance nation. I'm going around saying these are abundance nation. If God had a greenhouse on the planet, it would be in this 11 country. So if you're talking about sustainability, you cannot discount the abundant nation. This is the framework that I'm going to take you through. It consists of 8 pillars, and these 8 pillars are based on best practice and result-oriented practices that we have gathered in the past 5 years working in Bali. The Balinese 1 generation ago was completely sustainable. They lived among the village. They didn't need outside resources. They lived among each other. They had their own celebration. They had everything, and they were all working just fine. They were probably further along than the Hawaiian, because the Hawaiian kept a lot of the aina, the love of the land, but they were not sustainable as long as the Balinese. So I'm going to take you through this framework. And before I start all this, I want to say, about ecotourism and agrotourism. I know that everybody right now is looking at ecotourism and agrotourism, as an opportunity, and it is. It's a great opportunity. I mean, to me, anything that deals with sustainability is a great opportunity. But let's not forget, the work that we're doing deal with sustainability. We're here to save and help the planet. Technically, we're not here to save the planet. We're here to save each other, help save ourselves. The biggest problem right now, I think, is the loss of biodiversity. We're losing plants, we're losing animal life, and it's creating an imbalance. How many of you here know about the bees, right? We're losing the bees. And we lose the bees, we're going to die. Who's going to pollinate the flowers? We need to find a balance within ourselves. And so that way we can be in harmony with our own biodiversity. So that's the framework. I'm going to start there. I also want to back it up. This last year I was on a panel with Dr. Kurt Fleischer, who is the UNWTO Acting Director for Sustainable Tourism Program. He's the top guy at the UNWTO. And he says the most important lesson is a holistic participatory view is necessary. That's the problem. It's not resource, it's not technology, it's not that we don't have enough food for everybody on the planet. It's because we can't share. We can't help each other. We don't go out of our way to do things holistically with one another. That's the real problem. Otherwise, the planet can sustain all of us. Every single one of us. Energy, resource, food, all this aspect.